My name is Janet Ebo Sampson. I am the founder of Style Lodge and also the Customer Liaison Officer. Style Lodge was an idea that came to us back in 2017 when we launched our Fashion for a Cause campaign. Fashion for a Cause was really inspired by our childhood friend, because my sister and myself, we had a friend who we'd known for a number of years, and she'd actually gone through a kidney transplant. So we sort of followed her journey and started to understand some of the challenges that she faced. My background is actually in events, so I did events management for a number of years. Pretty much all of my childhood and much of my teenage years, I've actually battled with anxiety and insomnia. I've tried a lot of different styles and I've kind of followed fashion for a really long time, and it really took me a while to understand that there is actually a difference between fashion and style. It's about being real to yourself, being real about who you are and using that to empower other people, because your story might make a difference to somebody else and you don't know where someone is on their journey. And in the same way, they might bring something to you that's going to add a little bit to what you're going through. So I think that's basically the approach that I'm taking with Style Lodge. I think we're all in this situation together and there is something we can do to make a difference to somebody else.
Hi, my name is Paulina Ebo Sampson and I am one of the stylists from the Style Lodge team and also in charge of the creative direction for the company. My background is in fashion. I'm a fashion designer for women's wear brand Dolls of Decadence. One would be living and going through domestic violence, which I went through for a number of years. Your style journey is important because it defines you who you are as a person. You can follow fashion, but if you don't have style, then you don't really know how to develop it. So you speak through that. I think everyone is capable of helping someone who's been through a challenging experience by communicating and talking about that problem. The only thing is, in this day and age, we don't talk. We are so sociable through social media, but really we are not. We're not social enough. We're social behind a screen, behind a phone, behind a device, whereas Style Lodge is about bringing people together to actually talk about their experiences with real people, and it's about being open and honest with your dialogue and your challenges.
Hi, my name is Mo Makaya and I'm the stylist here at Style Lodge. Okay, so a little bit about me. I went to university and studied accounting and business. While I was at university, I started modeling at the age of 19, where I basically, I think, found my love for fashion. So while I was doing that, over the years after modeling, I decided I wanted to go into styling and style, because I used to style myself and I ended up styling a lot of other people. I think the biggest thing that's affected my self-esteem, which maybe some people know, some people don't know, is I suffer from alopecia, whereby my white blood cells attack my hair because they think it's a foreign object. So every time I have any stresses or anything, my hair actually falls out in clumps. So by joining Style Lodge, I wanted to help other people that are going through chemotherapy and losing their hair, as well as alopecia, to kind of show them that even though you haven't got any hair, you can still style yourself, you can still wear wigs, you can still rock the bald head and still be the person you are and be beautiful in the skin that you're in and not have to think about what the social norms are. So I think that's what I'm going to bring to Style Lodge. I think with my style journey, like I said, why I started modeling to begin with was because I was a tomboy and I couldn't dress. I just wasn't attractive to the other, to the other sex. And I decided, I need to learn how to to be more girly, and I think that's how I got into styling. I started looking at magazines, I started looking at other people's fashion, but then I also found me copying other people, it wasn't me. So I tried to use what I knew to try and find my own style. One thing I learned by finding your own style is you have a different confidence. Even when you walk, even when you talk, even when you breathe, you exude a different kind of energy. So I think so through all of the stuff I did, as well as alopecia, I found a way to use style to create my own identity, to create my own strength through my fashion.